Well, hello. We are back as always. And as always, we have to do some things up front. But that shouldn't be a big difficulty. That shouldn't be a big difficulty at all. That actually should be everything. And that was not a smart thing to do, but okay. So, we are back. What does that mean? Well, we are back with the city. But before that, we actually were here with Cherry on Explosive Cherry stream and helped a little bit to plan the city. And while we realized we need a lot of resources, we thought about getting them, but for this we need rockets, and he built a creeper farm. That is amazing. But for it to work better, we need to light up the caves, and that's where we are currently at, lighting up the caves to have better drop rates of creepers, to have more gunpowder. It's that simple, actually. Because the more gunpowder we have, the more we can travel. The more we can travel, the more we can get resources. And the more resources we gather, well, the better we can build that city. We already have planned some things out. Yeah. So I will show that to you later if you haven't watched Cherry's stream. Because if you have, then you already know everything. There will be no surprise. But if you haven't, well, no need to worry. We will go over everything in a second. Or so I would say. Well, will say. Doesn't matter. So I just need to light up more things. So everything that is lit up is less stuff that spawns and more creepers. And well, those are our main goals. The more creepers we have, the more gunpowder we have. But I don't need to explain that again because I just did actually. And I do believe people understand the logic I just explained. God. So many hidden areas. Ooh. So many hidden areas that need to be lit up. Nothing that's impossible, luckily. Nothing impossible to our luck. But I do see that this cave is actually pretty huge. Actually nothing bad, but the moment you want to light it up, it becomes interesting. Let's say it that way. The moment you have to light everything up, it becomes pretty interesting how big a cave can be. Again, nothing we can't do somehow. Yeah. Okay. I've seen some iron somewhere around here or there. Knowing how little I have, I like to collect every iron I can. Aw. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Oh, I think he has more friends. Oh yeah, they're down there. I believe you can entertain yourselves together down there. Thank you for your understanding. I have no idea where this goes to, but then again, I don't want to know right now. I don't want to. I already have enough to do with lighting up all of this. Oh man. And finding my way back later, that will be an interesting thing. Oh. Yeah. Too many ways to go. Too many possible ways. But again, that's nothing that can't be handled, I hope. I do sure hope so. Oh no. Oh, no. I don't want to fight you. I have no real food with me anymore, so would prefer not to fight any mobs if possible. Okay, one spider is actually okay. I can handle one thing. I say it and I will get it. I expect it to be a ton of things there right now, but luckily there isn't. Ooh, redstone. Block. Oh, right. Not block. The resource, I never have enough. Besides iron. I think. And coal goes empty all the time as well. But those things should be done now. I mean, not done, but there should be a lot of resources now. Come on, I don't want to block up. Thank you. Okay, time to go back. I have kind of an idea which direction to go. Wait. No, yes. I know I came from here. Now let me keep going. So. And I hope we are close enough so the creeper farm still gets loaded, powered. I mean, Cherry was here with me, so there should be a bigger area already there should be a bigger area lit up already. So yeah, let's just hope that we did enough so that the creeper farm is working at a full that it's working on full capability. Oh man. Now, I wanted to say capacity, but I'm not sure if that was the right word. No. Okay. From where? No, I did not come from there. Otherwise, where did I come? Maybe this direction. There are torches and holes where I dug up some things. No, it's getting dark up there. Okay. Current. Ah, yeah, from there. I think that came from there. Let's hope my thinking ain't wrong. Would appreciate it. But it does look like it. If I remember correctly. Yes, we are back. Let's leave that there and this. Okay, take the stone with me. Maybe I take the gravel as well. Okay. Did I want to eat the lepers? Yes. Okay, it was not loaded all the time. Yes, let's have a look. Now it doesn't bring anything because standing too close to it. Okay. Then let's bring up what we can and hope that the sorting gives us enough time I don't know why there is bamboo in here, but I don't like it. There, place it here where there's already some bamboo. Okay. This will be hopefully something. Okay. Now get rid of all of this. Oh yeah, I have enough netherite again. Smelt this. Yeah, that's that. Nothing there. Okay. Finally some food again. Actually, I have specifically placed some ovens outside. Why not use them? Me placing ovens outside in this workshop area, me not using them. So now I think all of those things have a place in the barn already. Yeah. Okay, then we don't place them here if they already have a better place. Thinking. Or is there anything I say that needs to be... Maybe the helmet. Yeah, I don't know what. You know what? Let's get another right helmet. One more thing that would be good to have. Yeah, okay, that's already put to the other side as well. He did make a parkour, I knew it. If you want to know who, well, Zhang was here as well. And he started kinda building a parkour again. Yeah, why not put you here? Gravel in here. Come on. I should make some signs that actually be a smart idea. But then again, that would be too smart. Oh no, I cannot open that. Oh, sad. And no, I have a ton of netherrack. Yeah, netherrack. Where could I have placed all of this? Any blocks and heads? I definitely need to make some signs. But I do believe they were somewhere here. Ah, I did not look up on top like I thought I did. That explains a lot, actually. Cobble, no. No, yes. That explains a lot. Could have looked forever to find those if I don't check the top chests. Luckily everything went fine anyways, so no need to worry about this. You need another one of you. Thank you. And no. Put you away. Nah, it's getting night. Oh. So let me get that helmet done. 1, 2, 3. And now we have another right helmet. Isn't that nice? And we are getting some levels as well. Even better. So if you go down there and find some gunpowder as well, then everything is perfect. You know what? I've gathered some nice armor trims. Oh, I don't know what to do with I can look how it looks first. Of course, some blue, because which color would be more fitting than that? let's have a look how they look. I take the chest plate first. Okay, yeah, I like it. No, I like that one the most. How do you look? Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, no, that one is right now the best looking one. Shoes. Ooh. Wrong. Okay. Nope. Still the flowing one. Alright. Okay, yeah. I do like that. I don't see a lot of this. Okay, I need to know how to duplicate that one. A lot. Nothing impossible. First of all, let's bring those up again. Okay, let's have a look. The crafting table will probably be helpful. No, that's the wrong smithing template. There. Oh no. Breeze rod. Oh no. Do I have any? I do have some. Oh, thank God. I got some as a present. One more. Nice. Did cost me most of my diamonds, but I would say worth it. So, next step after the armor is done is actually to just gather some materials and have a plan. Okay, but first let's have a look. Maybe we now have some luck with some creepers. Oh. And now if I would just harvest a huge wheat field, I would have no food problems. But that solution looks a little bit too easy for me. Mainly because I don't want to spend a lot of time on that field because the replanting. Okay, definitely because I don't want to spend a lot of time on that field to replant. Oh, come on. I was definitely not too close. With one rocket to my name, there is not a lot of things I can do. Fine, let's get out of there. I like mostly. Hi, Sam. Here again with another account. The goal, either building the roads or building the or making the first building. Another goal is actually to just gather some gunpowder and have rockets again. I do like the ability. If you don't want to, then you shouldn't. Only if you want to. But yeah, getting some rockets and making more progress in the city. Ah, come on, I can fly. So, we have already planned some important buildings out where they go. We got some roads. Then don't. Maybe next time, Sam. But yeah, we have planned some roads. Some main roads, some side roads, some buildings where they have to go. Our main station, well, the only station in the small town. So yeah. Now it's mainly about getting materials, and I think I do want to start by making the roads a little bit more than just planned, but to actually have them built. Maybe terraform a little bit with that. I do think that's a good goal for today. Okay. Don't see any materials there. Okay, first, let's get rid of that thing. Let's get rid of that hole. That was funny seeing how Cherry got put into that, but that's it. So next thing is, I think this part needs to be brought down a little. And yeah. Oh, I don't know if shields break if I take this away. I guess they will. Oh. So I let those couple of bits of dirt stay. And we keep going. Those all need to stay. But yeah, just chill. Continuing with the build. Hope to get some stuff in, some stuff done. Maybe when it's getting dark right now, hunting some creepers. I really would love to have rockets again. Mainly because I want to fly again. Ooh. I have actually not watched Doctor Who. I know... and do know a lot of the story because I got YouTube recommended me a lot, so I got the basics of it, but I have not seen it. Ooh, a full week of free time. That's always something nice. But then needing the time to study is probably a big priority. Otherwise, they wouldn't give that much free time. Because that's what schools do. They don't give you a lot of free time if they don't intend that you use it to study. Which is nice. Those who don't need to study have a lot of free time now. those who need it don't. But those that don't need it, they never learn how to study. Which is not such a nice thing, because let's be honest, the people that don't need to study probably are pretty good with things. And they are probably people that would keep going with school, with academics. And then they need to know how to study, and that's the problem. You know, I wanted to hunt creepers, but by the looks of it, they are going to hunt me. Nothing against that. Makes things easier. I just would have not expected that I get hunted by creepers today. Then again, I actually wanted to hunt them, so less work for me, I guess. And finally, a little bit more of rockets. Yeah, probably is a big project, but luckily I'm not alone. It's me, well, it's Cherry and me, and we already have started together on that, so things are will probably go faster than anticipated. Please do the thing. Please be a good zombie and do the thing. Ah, oh, no, just his shoes. Okay. Hey, creeper. You wanna come closer to me? Yes? Yes, 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 you want. You want to come closer to me. Yes, away from those big, bad, evil skeletons. Thank you for your cooperation. Ooh. Ah, I mean, if you have fun, it's always worth it. Yeah, okay, come on. Okay, finally getting some gunpowder is pretty helpful. Oh my god, there are so many. Oh my god, that's not a good place, but... Hi, little ones. I'm here to help you. I don't know how, but I will help you all. Fine, I go one by one. Hello, little one. No, 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 don't. No! Ah. The last one had to do this, right? Ah, okay, fine. Let's fill the hole. Too close to Eggy's space to leave a hole here. Probably not part of his space, but I feel it's too close, so it's a no-no to not fill it. So, oh, not for the main channel, even the big project. Well, at least if you have fun, it's all that matters. Yeah, they are by now the face of the game. You cannot make creepers non-existent. That would take a big part of the game away. Oh, that will be so dangerous and stupid. Yes, fight the spider. Go on. Okay, and gun. Let's go for a little bit more gunpowder. Not gunpowder, rockets. And find some more. Oh, already found some more. Okay. That makes things easier again. Then we hunt them down one by one. Ah, that was too low. You think you're not visible, but I say you are pretty well visible, my friend. Ow! Hey, that's mean. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to eat. It was mean. I wanted to eat something, not use the crafting table. Is there another creeper? There he is. Thank you for your kind offering. Go back, go back, go back. And another kind one. No. I don't want to go through skeletons. Okay. Fine. Actually, 7 more is not bad. Let's put away what we got. Let's put away what we got. That's not perfect, but not bad for, I think, one night. That's acceptable. More would be good, but then again, everything I gathered is good. I got some more dirt as well. Don't have a chest for sand. Now I do. More rockets as well. So, okay. Now is the question, should we go for roads or should we go for a building? I would prefer roads, but yeah, it's in this case not only my decision. If you all say no, go for a building, then I would probably do that. Still, I know one of the things we said we wanted to collect was sand. so I will do that in a second anyways, because we do need a lot. For concrete, for sandstone, for a lot of blocks actually. So I do have a shulker box full of netherrack that I did not store away. That's not helpful. I would like to have a mostly empty, if not completely empty, shulker box. There is even some gold in it. We do this, and I would go with the magma box in here. I don't know. Make a chest for glowstone and other lights. Why not have here something for all the quartz? I actually can make a gold chest by now. Don't see why not. Put a golden armor in it as well. Don't need it anyways. Okay, now we can gather some sand. Beautiful, beautiful sand. Yep, he definitely made a parkour. I think a desert was in... There's another village. I have not seen this village before. Hello, my friend. Potato. No, I don't get distracted. But maybe I will come back for you later, my friend. Ah, that's not enough. I need more sand, and I do have the feeling the music stopped again. Oh, why are you stopping always so early? Yes, of course I want to keep going. Okay, back on. I didn't know there were so many villages here. I mean, we are building a town, so I don't see a problem with getting some villagers in there. Not after what I've seen now. Ooh. No, we don't fly in there. Or in there, no. The goal is some sand. Don't let yourself get distracted by all this stuff. I know there were a desert here. I was looking for it once already for the cacti. Okay, there are way too many villages in here. Nobody can tell me otherwise by now. Way too many. how can it be that I know that there is a village in this direction and it is not that far away, and I still don't find it again? Come on. Just one teeny tiny desert I can empty. I know it was here. Come out wherever you are. Hiding will not help you, desert. No. Whoops. Come on. Nope. Not looking good. Not looking good for me. Would be too easy otherwise. Ooh, that looks interesting. No, 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 not getting distracted. Okay, that way looks like it's still warm. I should have written down the coordinates of that one last time. Nope, not wanting to get that one. That does not look like it's going to be easy again. You know, I was here last time. The two ocean monuments that close to each other. Come on. Now it's getting ridiculous. That actually looks cool. Not gonna lie, but it's not helping at all. Oh, come on. Another village, really? Next to another village. Okay, we are flying back. Cannot be that I found stuff like this, but not the desert I know is in this direction. Know what? Take all the sand I can get anyways. Everything we do collect is already collected. Man. I have not counted, but I think it was 6, 7 villages, 3 ocean monuments, but not a single desert. We didn't even fly that much over the desert. I think it was over the ocean. 5 rockets? Yeah, around 5 rockets. But still found 3 ocean monuments, all this close together. Okay. We will gather some sand anyways. If anyone has anything interesting to say in the comments. Yes, with Cherry. He asked me if I would, yeah, if it would be okay to build a city near my base, and then it happened that I joined in. But right now I'm game, found the desert I was looking for. Oh. Six shot, huh? Should be enough. Said should be enough. Come on, that was a looting sword. Oh. I wish you the best that it will be over soon. Oh, that was close. Getting grounded is never something nice. Hello, my friend. May I introduce you to my sword? Oh, hey, that's not nice. Why so fast now? And yeah, only 30 missing. So if anybody's watching and has not subscribed and is kinda interested, you can always leave a subscription. Yeah. And maybe we will reach, hopefully we will reach the 100 in, I don't know, a couple of months before October. Yeah, that's probably possible. Before October hits, getting 100 would be nice. So yeah. Anyone that wants to subscribe is welcome to help reach that goal. I mean, if you stop being interested in it, in what I do, you can always stop, which I do hope nobody will do. Oh, another head. While I'm at it, thanks for... Oh no, a child. So not gonna stay for that one. Time to make it day again. Hi, no. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, changing system can be something interesting. Oh god. 2 against 1 is not fair. Then again, I'm kinda on the hunt for... Okay, yeah. I can live with that. Yeah. Or get a new PC. Yeah, that's also an option, but depending on how much money you have, it's always an expensive option. Not always easy to do. Nothing from interest in here. I don't trust you. Okay. We were collecting some sand. I mean, I take some arrows as well. Oh. Well, yeah, I do wish you a lot of luck in that grounding ends fast. And welcome back, Sam. You just missed a fruitless search for a desert because the moment I decided to give up and fly back, I found it. But that's okay. Finally found it, so I can gather a lot of sand for all the concrete and sandstone and whatever we decide to use. Maybe even for windows, because if you build a town, you do need some windows as well. I have heard people like to look out of their houses. But that's just a rumor I heard, so... who knows how true that is. I will hopefully get a lot of sand pretty fast so that we can go back. I do think I will start by building out the roads today, because yeah, I think it's a good first step. Having them done means that they are not only planned, they are already in existence. Lore. We have the detectives, Sherry and Zane. We do have the pants dropping zombies, which gave me my pants. We got the contract between Smite, Cherry, and TDB. We got 1JZ as the deadliest player. I think those are all the things that happened. We have the murder case of Friels. Well, the attempted murder, because he didn't die, but his house exploded. We had the Dirt Wars, where everything got turned into dirt. I think 2 times, 3 times? I don't know, it ended with a court case. I have seen the video and I do not know how it concluded. But the war has ended. I don't know, I have seen him, I think last month? He was here for a short time on the server. Or was it... no, it had to be last month. I don't know if he's really active. He may be, but I don't know. I didn't knew Friels was here because of time zone differences, so it's possible for me to not realize if people are still playing or not. But yeah, I think that's most of the things that happened. We had the start of a lot of businesses, but well, nobody really uses the shopping district a lot to buy stuff, so there is no involvement there because, well, if nobody buys stuff, nobody makes new shops to sell stuff, and here I am sitting now getting all the sand because nobody would have. Nobody was nice enough to make a sand shop. Now I have to get that all through manual labor. I would have paid a lot of diamonds to not to have to do this. Business opportunities for others. I'm just telling this because I don't want to have to do stuff like this again. Then again, the only other way would be a sand duper or somebody else doing the manual labor. Still, I see that as a good option, so maybe somebody will open a sand shop. Or any other shop. I like the idea of just spending some diamonds as a currency and then having stuff. But that's a thing for the future, maybe. I mean, we do have 2 new members. I have not seen them because most of the time when they stream, I'm not awake or I can't because I have to work. But maybe I will be capable of meeting them on the server at some point. I do hope. Would be nice to see new people when they are there. But time zones make things difficult. But not impossible, so that is that. But yeah, I don't think we do have a lot of lore because it did not evolve this way. But that may change with new people and all of this. And it's getting dark again. Maybe that means more gunpowder. Yay, gunpowder. Yeah, but I think with new people and all of this, it will take some time. Because let the new people first get in, get a foot in, get dynamics formed, and then things can take a turn. I would say we are right now with new people and some things that happened before, like the parkour that revived a little bit. We are currently at 1.5. I mean, some people came back more prominent again. And like I said, new people are here. So let's see how we fare with 1.5. Let us use that small revival of the server to see where it goes. I hope in a good direction, because if it does, we could end on a high and start season 2 on that high that we created with 1.5. Which I think would be something good. But that's my opinion. People can have a different opinion if they want to. But I will be interested when the time comes that we meet the 2 new members. I think I have the names in the description and the links to their channels, Twitch and YouTube. Steamfrog and I don't know the other one by heart. It is, I have to look it up now myself. It is Lumbrel, yes. Those are the 2 people that are new on the server. So I'm interested in meeting them in the future as well. See what how they play, what they bring. Hopefully some fun interactions. Oh god, there are a lot of... You count as a zombie. I never have gotten a shovel from one of your kind. And I still won't get one. But a potato. 2 potatoes. And a lot of angry guys that are behind me. Yeah, a lot of angry guys. Okay. Thank you. Let's run a little bit. And run more. And oh no, I don't have any space. Oh no, that means there's still some gunpowder lying around. Nope, not let this happen. Where was it? Okay, fine. Oh no, I got it. You have it. That's mine. He even dropped some iron. Nope. Be kind. Ow. No! Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Oh no. I don't like that. Now I have to fly all the way back. It's not even a short travel. It's not a short travel. Oh no, and I lost all the level. Oh no, I slept in here. Oh no. Okay, that makes it a shorter travel. That's a good thing. Okay. Good thing is it's not that far. A bad thing is I was trying to collect some more levels and they are all gone again. I only was on level 30 twice since the server exists. And that was one of my closest attempts to reach that level again. Now it's gone. If I am lucky, I get the famous 7 levels back. I will see it in a second anyways, so... I can whine about it later. Yep. 7. Same amount you get most of the time. That's okay, I guess. Getting all those levels back is one thing I'm absolutely not happy about. It's not even that anything else is a problem, it's just the levels. Nah, okay. Oh, and the iron the other guy dropped is gone as well. At least I've had more rockets. But that's one thing that I'm not that happy anymore about because it cost me a lot. How is it? Be careful what you wish for. But it's okay. We got most of the sand we are here for anyways, so that's at least one thing. How much do we have? Let's collect some more. Let's get... I have close to 2 stacks in my inventory. Let's get 3 full stacks and then that should be a decent amount. Depending on how much is missing to fill up the shulker box, we will still go for that one, but I first want to see how full that thing is before deciding, because if I need 2 more stacks, of course we will collect them. If I need still 5, I probably will not do that because that takes a lot of time. Oh, I already have that full. Oops. Yeah, okay. That's like nothing. That's like nothing. Yeah, then we fill that. Having 1 complete shulker box will help a lot. And will make it that we have to be back less, I would say. Because the less we have to go back into a desert, the better it will be. because the easier it is to just build. Over an hour and we just gathered stuff. Sadly, nothing to be prevented. But then again, nothing too frustrating. I think we can talk good with this in the background, like we did, I would say. And we still make some progress. Still something interesting with the creeper hunt that happened, kind of. And with all of this, I would say it is not that boring to watch the collection of all the sand. And we have a full shulker box now, so that's a nice thing. Anyways, got a lot of rockets by now again. And found another village. Okay. Nope. I appreciate your offerings. They will be taken kindly. More wheat is more food. Because I actually do not want to harvest the field. Because the replanting takes a lot of time. And there's a tree burning. The tree will survive this if I'm not here to load chunks. So, to our way back. And through another village, because why are there so many? Interesting, no interesting house to be seen. I really have to ask by now, why are there so many villages? Dark oak forest as well. Ooh, I mean, no, I don't actually need anything from a lush cave right now. But it was interesting to see that. Was interesting to see one again. Yeah, I definitely would have not guessed that there is a desert after all the snow. And a small little beach. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Probably will not find that again when I'm looking for it, but good to know where it is. That's a cute little mangrove swamp. Oh. Ooh, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Ooh. That was closer than anticipated. I would have hated myself if I would have died now. Man, that's a burning hot entrance to the Nether. I will not be sorry for any bad jokes I make. I think I have said that once or twice, and I mean it. Ooh. So many interesting places. And churches. Wait, that means... Shouldn't... Wait, I know that village. That means this direction. Yes. And we land. Got first thing to do, set my spawn again. Come on. Did we find nothing too interesting? Let's make some bread. So no need to be hungry again. Food problem solved for a couple of days. Or the next stupid adventure. That was the anvil. That's okay. I should have enough iron. So let's make a new anvil. Luckily I have enough iron by now. Okay, then one of those. And yeah, with the time by now, I have to look into that. To tell YouTube to stop that nonsense and let the music play when I start it. But okay, so place the new anvil, sort the stuff away. And then think about the roads. What to use. I'm thinking about deep slate. Just plain cobbled deep slate for the walls. Not walls, for the roofs. Can actually look pretty nice if done right. So let's hope I do that right later on. Yeah, let's sort this into mob heads and player heads. It's interesting that I got from one JZ the most different heads. And well, I know why I got the most heads of myself. So, if I remember correctly, yes, I don't really have any deep slate. Nice. Let's repair some of the armor. Let's repair some armor. Should not be a lot to be loaded. Okay. Wait until there's only one left. I do have a feeling. No, wait, actually, it's not hard to do anyways. Just manually shift the bamboo in here to fill this one up. Yep, everything is mended. You're supplied with a lot of bamboo again. There is some more paper. So now the nice thing is there will be some creepers, or gunpowder more precise. Because I want to. That's more than there was before, but not a lot. Wait, I need to go down there. I need to make some more torches. We are going strip mining because I don't have any deep slate. Yay, another interesting thing where... Wait, I will go deep down anyways, so we are on diamond level. There can go a lot of things wrong, so that actually can be interesting. So let's see how many things will go wrong. Torches done, and with those I don't need wings for this. Let's get rid of all of the sand and let's hope we don't run into lava or anything like this. Because my feeling says the first thing we will do is run into a lava sea. And I do kind of hope to be wrong about that. That I would appreciate a lot. I'm interested in what Cherry is about to say when he sees the streets are done in the future. Or started at least. Hope it won't be bad. Fast? Nah, nothing changed, like I guess. Nothing changed, like I guess. This is why I was still hoping. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't wear the elytra right now. No, I've got a fan club. Oh, he killed me. Oh, he killed me. Close. Maybe I should light this area up a little bit more as well. That area that is pretty close to the creeper farm. That's full with mobs that were about to kill me. Yeah, I do think that's a smart idea to light up here. will probably be helpful for the creeper farm. It did not. No, 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 no. You cannot get me if I'm down here. He can, but at least that gives me enough time to eat something and regen a little bit. Haha! Now you cannot get me. Yeah, he can. Oh! I should not try proclaim triumphantly that he cannot get me when he indeed can. Multiple times. But yeah. That entrance is a little bit more lit up now. Let's do the same for here. And down there. Why is nothing lit up actually? Of course, the creeper farm does not work at all. Nothing is lit up. Holy Barry. Still some to go down. Yeah, it should be now. Lit, but not litten. Of course the creeper farm doesn't bring anything. You know, I said, haha, first thing that will happen is we run into a lava sea. Why did I need to be right about that one? Oh yeah, that's a Pokemon. So it's an English name of a Pokemon, so it is an English word, kind of, more an English name. That does count somehow. Oh, that was too deep. I don't know how, but it counts somehow. That's why it didn't sound wrong when I said it. Because of the Pokemon. Main goal is deep slate, so let's make the tunnel a little bit bigger. We find more and get more resources. So right here. And hope that we find... I don't know. Do I actually need something? Probably a couple more diamonds after I used most of what I have on the armor trims earlier, but besides this, actually nothing that is really needed. Maybe not find anything if we don't need it right now. Just get deep slate. Or find some diamonds, fine. I cannot really say anything against that. I mean, 18 more diamonds is not a bad thing. So that's actually... a good thing. So let us not find a lot of iron and redstone as well. I know it's not working like this, but it would be fun. I need to take you with me because I don't want to go back all the time. What I really hope to not find is the deep dark. I'm definitely not prepared for that one. So let's hope that we don't find it. I said something similar about the diamonds, and then I found diamonds. Do have the feeling there will be some particles in a couple of seconds. I hope I'm wrong though. I actually really do hope I'm wrong. Just need to drink something and then we keep digging. Okay. Let's dig a tunnel to nowhere. Don't know how much is needed for the roads, but I do like deep slate as a building block as well, so I probably rather have too much than too less, too little. And yeah, that's actually the hope of it. Rather finding too much, or well, not finding, digging out too much than too little. I mean, we have a shulker box now, so probably should make more for occasions like this. But still, it works, so everything is fine. Maybe I will make some branches, like branch mining. Actually, not a bad idea. While I'm at it, I can find a little bit more resources this way. And I don't make the tunnel too long. Get too far away from the creeper farm. So this has a better chance of running. Which in return will give us more stuff. That's what we are all about right now. Getting more and more, or having more and more stuff. Because that's nice. Ooh, redstone. I mean, I don't mind if I take some. Don't mind if I take some. Again, thank you for your donation. Ooh, more redstone. I know that's not the goal here, to get all the diamonds and stuff, but then again, take whatever we can get. And even finding some places with tough, also something nice and helpful. I know you can find so much in caves by now, but this branch mining that I mainly do for Deep Slate brings me so much resources so much faster right now that in the future, if I need stuff, I will start doing this again. I mean, Oh, I'm here. Okay, that means this is done as well, because I don't want to dig underneath the lava. Next one. I probably don't find a lot of stuff in that one as either, because, well, we found a lot of diamonds and stuff in that one, but here I am, being wrong. What will happen first? Did I get the shulker box full with deep slate, or did I have a stack of diamonds? At the current rate, I expect it to be the diamonds. You can leave your opinion in the comments and tell me what you believe. Will it be the diamonds, or will it be the deep slate? Hello. Welcome to the stream where we gather resources to build a town that is already planned and has even some layout. We just need to build it, and for this we need resources, like a lot of resources. And we are still on our way to finally get to the 100 subscribers. Only 30 are missing by now. So anybody who's watching and likes or thinks it's interesting, if you have not subscribed, maybe press that button. Oh, come on. I'm really looking for deep slate. How can I find so many diamonds right now? The next time I will be looking out for diamonds, I will find none, because I find them all today, which I don't really think we need some. So I don't know when the next time will be when I change my mind and say we do need diamonds. But until then, oh, redstone. That's something we definitely need, because I'm constantly not having enough of it. But yeah, maybe if you have some people you think might enjoy this comfy vibe of building and resource gathering, you can share it with others. Help us reach the 100 before it hits October. Okay, and we go to the next. That probably will not go this far again because of the lava sea that will await us. But I don't think I will find anything in here. Oh, I thought again the moment I said it I was stepping over redstone, but not this time. Probably the next time I say we don't find anything, I will run into stuff again. Because that's how it always ends up to be. Any questions, topics, ideas for chats are always welcome, and that is not what I oops. I don't have any block with me right now. Yeah, okay, that's the end of that one. Yeah, welcome, because narrating what I'm doing when I'm doing something like resource gathering is not the most entertaining talk. Yeah, I think that's the right sentence. So anything, even a hello, if you're new in the stream, is kind of helpful to bounce off. Anything and everything can be helpful. Oh, okay. I thought that would be more iron, but it isn't. Oops, forgot to light stuff up. And yeah, okay, but we can't find any diamonds in this one because the last two ones on this side of the big tunnel, we had so many diamonds. Finding some again would leave so many questions. Like how? Or why? More like how. I mean, I know they changed heights or depths where stuff can be found, but I don't think they changed how many diamonds you can find in a chunk. And I know those tunnels go through a lot of chunks, but then again, not that many to actually explain this amount of diamonds. Again, I could be wrong, but if you can ask Eggy if he's still in the chat. Me being wrong doesn't happen a lot. And gravel. That's actually the first time we found gravel. Oh, we had gravel in our way. Fair, yes. Okay. Luckily, I do have another shulker box as well. So, yeah, place it in a way I cannot open it. Come on. Okay. Fine. That's the wrong one. All this stress to place the wrong shulker box. Isn't that nice? Okay, now we keep going. Yeah, that's good. Think about it. Maybe write them in. If you have a question, asked. And yeah, everything is helpful. I think that's a sentence you said once on your streams, Aggie. So, knowing that you said that, I throw it right back at you. I know, mean. Still did it. Ooh, more redstone. I'm currently surprised at the prospect of getting the shulker box full before we get a stack of diamonds right now is real. Ah. Yes, I had another title, but then I have seen your title and was like, well, if we build a city together, why not use the same title for it? And, well, I actually wanted to use the next line of the song, but the next line was, we built, then we built the city, so, yeah. But now we have the refrain done, so we maybe can use the next lines of the song for the next streams. Maybe we get the town done before we ran out of lyrics. Yeah, I mean, so you asked Eggy to play for strip mining in the background. To do strip mining in the background. Words are hard. I mean, if I understood that, I mean, I can be corrected if I'm wrong, but I understood somehow that by now it's okay if you are on the stream of somebody else. So maybe you being in a voice chat with me, Eggy, if that's okay for you, and for Cherry, if I understood things correctly, are an option. To keep it calm, I would make it a private voice chat so not everybody could enter. Only if I got things completely right or wrong. I do have the feeling I'm under a mesa because of all the gold now. Yeah, I don't need a bow and arrow. So 12 diamonds or 5.5 stacks of deep slate. Which will happen first? I'm really curious. By now it's really, I need one more diamond vein and I have the stack. But if I don't find that before I get the stacks, so it's a really close race. What will I get first? Ah yeah, Cherry, for your information, I gathered a shulker box of sand that's in the barn, and now I'm collecting a shulker box of deep slate for the city to make roads. I think I will start by making the roads today, and I decided to use cobbled deep slate. Yeah. You know me, I would get a muffin first. Wait, are the diamonds muffins and the hot dog deep slate? And that's lava? Whoops. I know, interesting questions. A hot dog or muffins? Dude, now I want to have muffins. But I don't want to drive to a shop. I mean, they have open for an hour still. But driving to a shop just to get muffins sounds stupid. But I want to have muffins now. And again, Cherry's thesis of me being hungry all the streams becomes more and more true because again, the talk shifted to food. That happens a lot in my chats. Oh, come on. You're not helping, Eggy, and you know it. Now I want even more. I want muffins now. Normal muffins would be enough. But I really would like to have some muffins now. Do know I don't have everything to bake some, otherwise I would just be like, okay, it's baking time. But I can't because I don't have everything here. But I want to have, oh man. I mean, I have some creme brulee left that I can eat. That's at least something. There are more diamonds. Ooh. Less are missing. Wait. Wrong shulker box. But I think if I don't find them... Strip... no, what is it for you? Ah, it's a necessary thing that helps. Man. Ah, really close. One big, not even big. I think four more diamonds, and with the fortune, I should have the stack. Some interesting stories. Ooh, interesting stories. Now I got put on a spot. Okay, maybe I have some. I mean, I made it clear that I like muffins, and I do even have a muffin button pillow. It's just a pillow with a button printed on. It's not that terrible, luckily. It's more some people that not really are nice and helpful. And I did get the shulker box of Deep Slate first. Yeah, yeah. I just have some bosses that, like I said, aren't evil, aren't bad. Ooh. But it's not helpful to get told you did this and this wrong, but not really get told how to do it better, or get told you're the only one that makes mistakes. It's like, if I am the only one, how can I find the same mistakes being done and I have to correct them when I can't be the one that did them before because I was not there before? I don't know why. Like I said, they're not really bad bosses, but it's not really helpful. Like, you did this and this wrong, okay. And sometimes I get told, yeah, that's okay. You can do this and this to make it better. And sometimes I just get told, you do this and this wrong. Like, yeah, that's not really helpful, my friend. Now I know I did something wrong, but not how to fix it. Would you like to tell me how to fix things and make them better? No. Good. Then please say nothing. Okay, yeah, okay. Stories like this. Yeah, okay. I mean, I worked in, not in a kitchen, but in a restaurant. I worked at Burger King for a couple of months. But things went horribly wrong. Not the work there, but my health went horribly wrong, so I quit because I couldn't really work, because there was not yeah, because there was a time where I had a real risk of losing my left hand, because I went to the doctor and we didn't find out what was wrong, and I was making a joke to the doctor like, haha, if that doesn't get better, haha, maybe I should we will just cut off my hand. And the doctor seriously turned to me and was like, if we really don't find a solution, maybe the best option. So yeah, I did not work long at Burger King because I damaged my hands. And it took me close to 2 years to finally find out what it is and get it fixed. So for 2 years I was getting ready to be told, yeah, we have to remove the hand. That was an interesting time, because I studied IT and programming, and a lot of people know 2 hands are really a nice thing to have when you do work like this. And having the risk of having no left hand, yeah, that really stuck with me, because like I said, there was a real risk of losing that. I mean, luckily it didn't happen, otherwise playing Minecraft would be really hard. I would have needed to change things a lot, and yeah, imagine being employed. That's, well, you lose time, but you gain money. I don't like that trait. I rather have money and time. But you can only have one in the other word, blah blah blah. That's mean. I wanna have both. But no. Adulting says you can only have one. I don't like adulting. I don't want to be an adult. I need an adult. And if somebody says you are an adult, I need an adultier adult. And thank you. Petit. Oh. No questions asked. Sometimes not asking questions is the best option. And yeah, you are an indie dev. I mean, only thing that's missing is getting paid, but I am so mean in saying that you're currently working on that part. So wait, no, that's not mean, that's actually the truth. You are working on that part to just get paid, and when that happens, well, you get paid. I've heard getting paid is a nice thing for jobs, especially if you like the things you are doing. But hey, that's just what I heard. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that. I don't hope, because that would be a pretty depressing reality. if it's a bad thing. That's nice. Everything that helps you feel better is a good thing. That's what I would at least hope, assume. Let's just go for that one. Let's just go for that one. That it is better. And so I can put those in. Not permission, drinking permit. It's called I'm a child with a drinking permit. And I do know that one. And it's more true than it should be. For a lot of people. But that's not a bad thing. That ain't a bad thing. So let's get a lot of stuff smelted because that gives experience points and we lost a lot of those, so maybe try to get them back. Yeah, it's from a meme, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm not an adult, I'm a child with a drinking permit. Which is more true than it should be. But then again, it's funny, so I let it slide. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know. That's why I explained it. Explaining jokes makes them funnier. I don't know for whom, but but apparently it does for some people. Maybe the ones that didn't get the joke. Okay. Nope, that was not a shaka box. Let's get rid of those things first. Look, a complete chest full of ender pearls. Oh, you uploaded your video. I will watch that later. 25th, so it needs still a couple of days. I sadly don't have time on the 25th, but probably can watch it later or a day later. Yeah, I know that a joke is not good if you have to explain it, and I know that explaining a joke doesn't make it better. That was the joke. Now I had to explain that joke. I don't know if that was your goal or not, but I explained the bad joke. Nice. Do I have one with tough? No, I don't. Fine. Should I? Yeah, come on. Let's ask. I definitely butchered that pronunciation, but that's okay. People know I'm not good at writing, so that's okay. Yeah, okay, there are jokes that get funny when you explain them because they are references and Sometimes the explanation is just showing the original video, but that is not the case most of the time. Or or explaining the joke is the reference, so you create another joke. Wait, I did not. No, it's not parkour that he's dying all the time. Where is he falling from then? Do I want to know? I actually don't. Because the moment I asked, I probably become part of it, so if we don't ask, we don't know. If we don't know, we can't get involved. Yeah, I mean, you have children playing it because they've seen YouTuber play it or other content creators. Well, and so they started to play it as well. And now they see those children that started it playing online, so even younger children start to play it because those children are now teens or older. So yeah, and you can play it in so many different ways, and it is played in so many different ways that everyone finds a way that makes them the most fun. And they find creators that play that way, so they copy those creators, and yeah, makes actually a lot of sense when you think about it. Yeah, I think, yeah, you get told by older brothers, cousins, see content creators. There are multiple ways how you get into Minecraft. Yeah, okay, yeah, I pointed out that we are old. But yeah, I mean, you're a little bit older than me, so I learned to know the game by people in kind of a little bit older than you are, Eggy, or some of them are your age. So that's where I watched it, and then I was like, yeah, let's play that game. And there are people that are my age that started playing earlier, well, earlier to play online than I did, so there are probably people watching them and start to play Minecraft because of this. I mean, kinda a couple of years around yes, kinda around the same age as Mambo Jumbo and Gemini Tay. They started their YouTube journey a lot earlier. But yeah, so, and they inspired people, so even people in the same age range to start YouTube. And now younger people start playing, and they will inspire the next one. Oh, the console. Yeah, the Minecraft on the console was really interesting. It was something. Oh god, I didn't want to do this. How much you need? Technically, Minecraft is actually a vintage game by definition, if I remember correctly, because of how, because I think it's, if it's no, wait, I think 15 years it's called when something can be called vintage. Correct me if I'm wrong, I will Google it in a second. Yeah, but with that knowledge, Minecraft can be considered vintage. Wait. Let's look at it. Let's see. No, 20 years. Okay, okay. Minecraft has a couple of years left before it's called vintage. But it's close, and I definitely believe it will stay at least this long to be old enough to be called a vintage game. Oh man. Thinking about it, Minecraft being old enough to become a vintage game. That's something. Yeah, there was a lot going on, so I didn't follow everything correctly, but if I see the correct, you said you are still playing the console edition, Sam. Red Rose 15 years. Wait, where is he? Ah, retro game, not vintage. Okay. Okay. Okay, that is. Oh, there he is. No. So you were saying you are still playing the console editions. I could not do that anymore. I still play the Pocket Edition from time to time. Yeah, that's what some people do. Say, I'm open to do everything and then don't. I mean, you don't have to like every trend. I didn't even like most trends from my generation when they took part. So that's not a huge thing. F those. So yeah.
Thank you.
What? Oh, the graves. Have fun with the dirt.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh wait. Yeah, but that's the not liking stuff and getting told off because of that is what most generations do to each other. Like, you don't like the same stuff we like, so now you have to be bad. That's something that happens between all generations, and I don't know why. He needs more. Okay. Oh, now I have to look. Yeah, you grow into liking stuff, not out of liking stuff, and it all depends what you grow up with. I mean, depending on how you were raised in the years 1969 to 1989, you connect more with millennials or with Gen Z. It's like, yeah, depending on how you grew up, you do know stuff from both generations because you are kind of in the middle, so it mostly depends on how you were raised. Oh, that's cool. I mean, model kits are a hobby for all ages. I mean, you can have Gundams or you can have just ships. Like my uncle, he likes to make models of ships, builds models of ships. So that's the thing. And here are some more stacks of dirt.
Thank you.
No problem again. I hope they help.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, like I was saying, my uncle likes to build stuff, so there's a high possibility that if I would talk to him about stuff like this, he probably knows some tips and tricks because yeah, he builds other models. They are a little bit differently made, but in in itself, it is the same kind of thing. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's 15 years old. Maybe she had a job where she had to do with computers, so she knows how to use them. And started when she retired, and thought 15 years later, I don't really find people to play with. So, oh yeah, I know there's that thing, or I got showed that thing. Maybe I upload it, and I don't know how it started, but she has fun, so why not? Why shouldn't she upload Minecraft videos with 80? I take some of those. This will be something. I take some of those. There's another thing that can go over generations are some memes. Some memes just connect people because there are things that will always be funny. Somebody falling will 90% of the time still be funny. The moment you know, ha ha ha, nothing bad happened to that person, is the moment you can really start laughing a lot. Because it is and will always be funny. Nobody can tell me otherwise. I mean, if somebody's falling down, I probably will laugh anyways and feel bad about it when I get to know the person got hurt and feel sorry about it. And the moment I realize I got told, no, nobody got really hurt, I will laugh my ass off. Because people falling is funny. And there are some things and memes that work the same way, I would say. They will just keep being funny. So they get revived, you could say, and people are laughing about those things again. I don't know, I think Aggie was it who pointed that out once. With some memes that they are always coming back. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, or was it when you started to play on the server as well? I'm not sure right now. But yeah. Things like this happen. I mean, we are still all humans. It would be strange if we would not like some of the same stuff. My opinion. Can be completely wrong about that. Like, same goes with food. I think all humans will like food. Because, well, we need to eat, and good tasting food is always better than not good tasting food. Yeah, let's try this. And we'll work out somehow. Maybe some of those as well. I'll make a little bit more. Some more. Yeah, that will work out. Do it. I say do it. What can possibly go wrong? Okay. Nope, let me in. Okay, I got a lot of levels back. If I wouldn't have died, I probably would be level 30 by now. That's sad. But it's okay, I can live with it. Mainly because I don't have another choice, but yeah. Wrong oven. Come on, give me one more, then I have an even number. Be nice. Thank you. And we do this. And I do just hope that this will... It's probably not enough smooth stone slabs, but enough for a beginning. I have a lot of materials now and start with the roads. That's yeah, everything took a little bit longer than anticipated. But now it's time to do the thing that I intended to do. Let's make this area a little bit more even. Not a lot, but a little at least. Yeah, like this. Nice, everything is good. That's always good to know. The moment parents learn that their child can drink. And that's not even bad. I mean, no, that's exactly what I mean. There's nothing else to say about it. This time comes to all the parents sooner or later. Okay, we have this. But that's kind of interesting because you had kinda, yes. There was a moment where I was drinking a lot and it was more than people would believe I could drink. So yeah, I had something like this happen to me as well. Sometimes you are just capable of drinking more than anticipated. That's nothing you should do and be proud of, but it's, I would say, better this way than not being capable of handling some liquor, because handling it is as a skill you do not need to learn, but it's always, I would say it's better to have that skill and not need it than not having it and needing it. As stupid as that sounds. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I, as always, can be wrong about stuff. But it just doesn't happen a lot. Come on. No, I want to gather the torches first. Oh, that, I don't like that at all. You cannot collect the items now. Oh. Awesome. I would not say often, no. Like, I mean, it happened the first time I was drinking something and I was not, my parents were there, so they were there to look after me, but it turned out pretty fast that I can handle that kinda good. So yeah, there was not a lot to worry about, but just, how do I put it that way, but getting looked after too much is also not helping, because yeah, you never know what you truly can. I think he's working on his parkour again, and if he does add stuff or finish stuff or test stuff, he is falling down a lot. He knows what he's doing. He has the second most deaths on the server, I would say. Nothing to be proud of, but it's a fact. So yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's capable of knowing when to stop, I would say. Okay, let me gather all the dirt first. So I have that. Wait, there wasn't. And stuff despawned. Okay, happens, no big deal. No big deal. Where did I throw the other one? Oh man. Yes, I wait a second. I even wait 2 if needed. What are we waiting for? He is surely dying a lot right now. It does mean the moment he asked us to test it, it will be a lot of dying from our side. Oh no. Refresh the timer of that stuff. Wait, I can gather some more stuff. Who's first? I think they even compared once. It's a timer team. He has the most deaths on the server. I think Zhang is around 300, 400. I mean, maybe 500 by now with all the testing. But timer was, I think, at 700, or was it 1,000 even? I don't recall. I cannot remember correctly right now. So you have to excuse me for not knowing 100%. But yeah, those are... Unless there's somebody who has more deaths than that on the server, but that I would not know. To be honest, that I would not know. Maybe he's trying to become first place. I don't know why, but I do see that as an actual possibility. Then Zhang would only be second, because like I said, timer definitely has more deaths. They made a bet once about this and compared deaths. But yeah, 1JZ, with all the time he got killed, and with all the time he got killed, is actually another contendant. That's true. Oh man, that's a big place around the station. We can fill it in with greenery later. So it will not just be floor, but even some green and other details. Yeah, that hill has to go a little bit as well. So many things that need to change. Yeah, it's not me, luckily. I'm pretty proud of that one, that I'm not the one with the most deaths. I would say I have a pretty normal amount of deaths on the server. Nice that it's filling up in here today. A lot of people came by. A lot of people that already have subscribed. Maybe we get some new people later or another day. Because we are only missing 30 to get to the 100. And we keep continuing with the place around that office here. Not office, station. This is the station Cherry and I am going to build. Yeah, no, I would not go deeper than this. Interested in how this will all end up looking in the end. But I do think it will end up pretty good. At least that's what I hoped for. But then again, there is no need for hope, because I do think Cherry is a good builder. I am a good builder, so high possibility of looking good in the end. I would assume, I would say. Yeah, make it like this. And we keep going. I'm probably not capable of making all the roads, but at least making this central area is something. But then again, maybe I get everything done. I do have enough materials in the storage area. Oh! I just realized one death was not because he just falls. Once he was doomed by a zombie to fall. I don't know how much that makes it better, but that makes it at least different. Yeah, no, let's go here. Oh god. This will be a long project until the whole city is done. Then again, if we're two people working on this pretty regular, it shouldn't be that long. Wait, that was not what I intended to do. To continue, I need to do some terraforming, and my shovel is close to non-existent. Yes, he is. He did earlier stream and blocked out that stuff. He planned the roads. So now I'm building the roads as far as I can. But yeah, we are working on this together. It's just, yeah. I think he doesn't have the time to be on the slate today, so that's why he did stream earlier. Maybe, who knows? He has time later or stuff like this. But I don't think about it, otherwise he would already be on. But yeah, I mean, we are two people. We kinda planned together, but then again, we let the other one just do some stuff. Through that, I think the city will take shape pretty fast. I mean, he's the one that planned that big circle around the station, because that will be the central area. So that's at least the plan, that this will be the central area of the city. So yeah, let's have a look at how this will be going. I kind of want to make it symmetrical. Okay, you know what? Let's have a look. That's an actually good curve. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away from here. That would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7 means this will be that. And until this block, we will have it raised like this. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. First we make this, then we make it, then we terraform the area around it to be actually good looking, actually kind of natural looking. And then I would say we have a nice central area. Okay. At least that's what I think and have in mind. But we will see all of this later anyways. Okay, so this, no wait, no, that's correct. Then that should also, yes. Okay, 2 more. Now we are getting somewhere by having a plan. Should have done that earlier, but I didn't. But now I have. And it really is helpful. Oh, wrong tool. So that, this, and then this. That's way more terraforming than I anticipated. But if it looks good in the end, it's fine. Then that will be fine. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Like everything worked according to a plan. I do have the feeling it is a little bit too big. But then again, we can fill it with all kinds of decorations, greenery. So that area being too big ain't a big problem. That ain't going to be a big problem. Luckily. And come on, next one is here. What I do regret more will be the terraforming in a second, but yeah, that's possible. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. Okay. Not big. Not a big deal. Will just be a little bit more terraforming. But terraforming is not evil. It's actually a helpful thing to make builds like you want them to be. And if we take away stuff, we have to build somewhere else new stuff, so that will be done as well. Well, it will not be done, but we gather the resources to do so. More precise, but yeah. We will have so much stuff in the end. And with stuff, I mean mainly dirt, but that is a good thing to have, because if this town is too small in the end, we have enough dirt to make new ground. More ground. Or more land, depending on how you want to see it. So that's not a big problem. That, on the other hand, is. So. And the next bit gone. After that, we will give it a texture with some different kind of slabs mixed in. But that can wait a little bit. And then I would say, ooh, interesting to see that later. Interested to see that later. Oh no. I really ran out. Fine. Four. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. But still, hey, that's good if you have stuff like this now. Place that here. Okay, now I need to gather them to get more deep slate, and then we continue building. Did not expect it that I use this much. Yeah, but why not? I mean, if you have a short video or a short to advertise it, I think the short will be a nice format to advertise stuff. You take this. So yeah, why not? Worst thing that could happen, you don't get as many views as you hope. Best thing, you get a lot of views to it and advertise the video, which get more views through that. So best case, you actually win a lot by doing this. And I think that's not bad at all. You can correct me if you think different, but I don't. And another good thing for this is I have seen in a video, shorts are a good thing to just learn editing, because you can try stuff out in a short time on a short video. So yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Getting a video bumped up to 80 views and 5K on a short. Maybe I just copy that tactic and advertise all my videos with shorts now as well. I mean, that actually is a smart idea. I can learn more editing through that. I advertise stuff, I get more views. Yeah, no, I copied that idea of yours. I'm sorry, Sam, but this idea will officially be copied. Yeah, see, with that I will gather more subscribers and hopefully get the 100 for October. Okay. Well, that at least is my goal. I kind of hope to get to 100 subscribers before October hits. If this will happen, I don't know, but I at least have to try it, because otherwise it will definitely not work. Let's keep digging all of that stuff away. Try our best with terraforming all of this. To get a nice landscape. More, no, not more. this, we should get a good form in there. At least that's what I hope. Two. No, wrong. Not wrong. Come on, give me. I did not collect the torch. Okay, wait, now. What? Oh yeah, that's actually smart. I mean, I started to rename mobs in my one world after subscribers. But I don't know if that changed anything or not. Probably when I get to a position in my single player world where I can do this again, I will. But for that I need to get into position again to do this. Last time, because I was in a jungle, I renamed monkeys, and after subscribers, you subscribe, you get a monkey named after you. But this time I'm in Badlands, so ow. There are no monkeys, there are kangaroos. So yeah, I use kangaroos this time. Ah, yeah, I should change that in the future. And with should, I mean, I look at how to do it and make it the next stream. Cannot be that hard. Famous last words. Okay, we got that one as well. So I definitely need a lot of work to get that all to look good. But when done, it will probably be something great. Gives a lot more space here. And we have it like this. Oh god, not a lot of inventory space. I need to get rid of all the dirt again. Like this here. Let's start with the easy part where we just make it like this, where it will not look good, but it will be better than nothing. And now, okay, now that's done. So we know that does not look great. Yeah, definitely not. But we can change that. Take away some here. Yeah. Go from above to below. To with this we no, come on, can get that done really nice. And a pretty nice shape, which will then again I will open up more space. Just just easily said. How much of that space we will use and how is another question, but that's a question for a different time. Okay, let's go up again. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Take a little bit away here and a little here, not much, so that it goes like a better in between between those two layers. Okay, let's go. We can do that as well. That will not take long at all. Yeah, like this. Maximum of that. Of course. No, more like this. Yes, that's better in my opinion. And we take away this. And let's have a look at that in a second. There, what I'm gonna start a short series where I rank discs. What disc do I do next? Did you have done pick step already? Then there is a suggestion. Okay. Now let's have a look again. Don't like that border at all. Actually not where I was focused on, but yeah. Probably can take a little bit more weight there. But is that needed? Actually it is. It is. It is needed. There is now too much on that part. Wait, not here. No. There. Okay. We take away some here. And have it like this. Wait, it means all of this goes kinda down. No, that's too much. Okay, this 2 on there. Another one. 2 more there. That's a problem to solve later. So then we have, I don't know, here, 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 and maximum here. Let's have a look at the curve. Yeah, I can live with that. That looks not perfect, but it looks acceptable. I don't want to spend way too much on terraforming, but I do need to spend some time on it. That time will be spent. Make it kind of look natural. Natural in a computer-generated world. That's one interesting concept, I would say. Oh, come on, I want to have the torch in my hand. Thank you. No, leave that be. We don't know what block that will be in the future. So no need to change blocks more than once. I mean, I did that already because of how I did things, but yeah. No need to overdo it. Wait, I can get rid of this one and we keep going. Of course I misplaced it. Welcome back. You did not miss a lot. So we are here. Okay. Curve in a little bit more here. A little bit deeper in here. Where does it need to go? Okay, nowhere actually. It just connects there. That is another area. 3, 4. Wait a minute. No, that's the wrong direction. I don't want to have it like this. I'm actually more hoping to do it like that. Go more out again. This is just a curve that goes in. Yeah, that's better. That's a better solution. So, like I said earlier and later, we definitely have to add stuff, and well, here's one case of where we are needing to add stuff. That definitely makes this look a little bit too wide. Can add some more to this as well. That's not a huge problem at all. Give me some more. And so, making that a little bit wider. Okay, making the curve there different than there. Yeah, that looks actually good. And we do stuff like this. Get rid of all of this. That's... I know it's not perfect and all, and I have to redo a lot, but if I wouldn't have tried to do things in the beginning on how to do it, you could say correctly, I would have just made a huge mess and so much more work. So even if that's not the best way of doing all of this, I think it's a good way, because I know how much more chaos there could have been, and I definitely do not need that or want that. So still a lot of chaos, still a lot of things to do double or twice, but not that much through that way of working. Thing is, we just changed one part where I said we would need to do some terraforming. There is another, a smaller area at least, that makes things somehow easier, a little at least. Okay, let's have a look at that area right now. I think that looks not bad. That looks actually kind of good. I mean, knowing that I worked on it, it looks like that's just how Minecraft has generated it. That not so much, so I would say to that part. But we did it once, so we can do it twice. Yeah, thank you. That's well, how do I say it? The main goal right now, make it look nice. And of course the music stops right now. Okay. Same steps as before. First simplify it, then more and more details and correctors later. That actually worked once, so it definitely will work twice. I would just assume. I can be wrong, but again, that does not happen a lot. Yeah, let's keep it pretty simple. And I forgot there's another area to do this later. That's okay. That's a-okay. Luckily we have more than enough dirt to get as much as we want to anywhere. Okay, so we have this, goes then That just feels straight up wrong. Because I like that curve, but with this in mind, that makes more sense to be like this. Because now that feels like this will go over in this. Yeah. Thinking, should I make that go down one? Oh, that's a good... Oh. Should I lower that? Probably, yeah, the best way to do things. Not the most beautiful way, but I would say the best way right now. To have it lowered because of what I intend to do in the next step. So having that already be a little bit lower will help significantly. That was not needed. I did it anyways. That is needed. So a little bit more terraforming. God. I think it's terraforming is a little bit different than the strip mining earlier because I now kind of have to concentrate on what I'm doing. That it does not look completely wrong. But yeah, it's possible to keep things going and proving. I cannot go for everything right now, but at least some places I can do my best. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we're getting rid of the most above layer that's not needed at all. Have that curve a little bit more into here. Okay, I'm going to hate myself for this because that's not less work, but it's okay. It's a-okay. Like I said, everything that is done, and if I do it now or if I do it later, later I have to change the roads if they are put into this, and yeah, later it's just more work and less motivation to fix things. Now it's still a lot of work, but it's less, and yeah. And maybe the worst thing, maybe I'm not the one who's doing it later. Maybe Cherry is working on that area and has to do all the work then, and yeah, that probably would be even worse, because then I would give all of that work to somebody else when I could have done it earlier myself, when it would have been less effort. So here I am doing that right now. Where? I would probably get rid of one, so we can do this for a nicer curve later. perfect, but still somehow better in my opinion. Take a little bit away here. Nothing there, no. Maybe take away this one. Yeah, that's okay. That's actually okay. Okay. That should be another step in making things look a little bit better. Let's have a look from above. Make this a little bit. Okay. One more thing to quote unquote fix, not really, but to kind of change. As we take this. Change this up a little. Have a look. Yes, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now only thing to change is this part, and then we have integrated that pretty nice into the world, I would say. And then we can focus on making the rest of that part, at least. That took way longer than anticipated, but that's okay. And we do the same thing like we did the other 2 times. We built a staircase, and then we tried to make it more and more natural looking. It's the most lazy way of doing this. That's definitely for sure, because I could look at more advanced terrain, but I just don't want to. So I do know that this is the laziest way of doing it. But like I said, I kinda cannot be bothered doing more, because it is nothing too small of a task. Yeah. And so, okay, let's have a look. Okay, that part can be gone completely again. There are a lot of parts that vanish completely after you start with a little bit of terraforming. Like this one right now will. Okay, that's that. Yeah, dirt will not be a problem. We can add as much elevation to this part of the land than we want. And here I was thinking, oh my god, do we even have enough dirt? Yeah, now we have. For probably a long time. Which can come in handy for the time when Cherry wants to make the bridge he said once, he talked about once. Yeah. So, no. Oh, okay. No, I thought I was going empty, but nope, I'm not. No, wrong button. I see someplace I'm not liking. I have to fix it immediately. Let's say. Okay, now okay. Let's have a look. So we have this. We can take away a lot here. Make it a steep curve to there. Let's see. Okay. Two. One. Trying to make everything kinda round. I don't know if that's the best option to do things, but it's the one I decided to go for. Okay. And again, just going for the simple staircase to be more detailed and fixed later on. Wait, where did I? Okay, yes. Actually, just elevate the ground. Wait, no, that was stupid. That was stupid. That's the floor that has to be. Oh my god! They just scared the living shit out of me. Oh my god! I forgot to let me. Ow! Ow! No, okay. Stop it! Ow! Ow! That was mean. I did not anticipate. No, no! Go away! No burn! I forgot about phantoms for a second there. Now I was sleeping, so let me be. Where? Okay, none left. Good, finally. Man! Me completely in the terraforming. Even trying to explain a little bit what I'm doing while doing it. And then those phantoms just appear. I believe that was pretty not nice of them. pretty rude. But okay, they are gone now. They are gone, luckily for me. Okay. Can sadly not really. That part is just too long. Cannot keep it like this. Just is too long. Think probably will fix it. That's at least the hope I have. Let's have a look. Yes, okay, that helped a lot actually. That did help a lot. Yeah, I'm currently trying my best to integrate it into the world. Just have to make a little bit of adjustments in that area, and then there will be a central place. So I do want to keep the plant roads. Yeah, the roads that were already planned to be done. I don't know what was so hard about saying that sentence, but it's out now. Okay, so I do like that part. Let's that be adjusted a little bit. Okay, we can make that go a little bit like this. Fill in some area here. Let's have a look. Yes. Okay. Nope, not the button I was trying to press. Let's go a little bit more around here. Nope, don't like it. And taking away little bits here. Let's have a look. That looks too even. Okay, wait. There should be a solution. If I do this, then it of course does not look good, but if I do it like this, still a lot of symmetry, but yes, okay. With this, all of the ground is a little bit changed around that place, and we do have a nice area. Well, terrain speaking, not looks, but that will be the next step. Okay, because we have some different Let's just make some random holes. Oh, it's behind. How much? Oh, I need to look. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Cherry. I will, of course, change that. Thank you for the notice. That is, you know what, why not? Take some over here. Of course, here as well. There's nothing here. That space feels empty. God. And then fill in some of the just made holes with the beautiful different kinds of slabs we have. So let's have a look. Yes, I do. I do like those darker ones, but I should make a little bit less of them and more with the polished deep slate because it just looks a little bit better. It just is a little bit more similar in color, but all in all, I like this a lot. So let's keep going with it. Just take some random parts out. Who knows which one I will dig up next. Through this, we will hopefully get a decent looking floor or road. I would use the same method we have here for the for this place, for the roads as well. That's why at least I want to have one road done. That's like what I want to have done, so that when Cherry says he want to make roads as well, we can have one design for all of it. Okay, put it somewhere in here. There. Here. There. And there. And most of the rest will just be polished again. Through this. Yeah, stone brick paving. I mean, it's a town, we can have it just be walkable. There's no... Make it big enough that a car could drive on it, but... we both... I think we said about making it more like European, so... There's not that much need for having it that cars can be everywhere. I mean, if you disagree, we can change things, but still I would say that's something for a road design. Ooh, nice. That's nice. I mean, why shouldn't you if you want to have one? Who should stop you? Definitely not me. And right, let's have a look. Oh, I like that. You see the difference in things, gives it a texture, but then again, if you squint, you just have a little bit of darker areas, which I do like a lot. And I mean, you need somewhere where people are, if you make it like there are actually, let's say those roads are that cars are capable of driving there but don't need to be driving there, you still need somewhere where you can go up to if there is a car or a bike or who knows what. And it is a good contrast to the color, to the darker area of the deep slate. Makes the deep slate look a little bit darker, like asphalt. That's kind of the idea behind that. So it really looks like a road. And of course, we place those a little bit away. Good. Of course, there's no decorations right now. That all will come in the future. Let's take this road. Let's take this road. Okay. Then I would not need those anymore. Remove all of this. Just let it go up till here. I think, yeah. 4 wide is a good size. Because if you would build a car, it would be 4 or 5 wide because of details. So having a 4 wide road actually feels kind of right. Okay, that means okay, take like this. That was come on. And no, that does not feel right. That does not feel right. That more. I let that stay because that was for smaller roads or walking race. Wait. Okay. And then we take this, this. Yeah, I would say that's a good look for the first road. So, but we do need something else. We did it once, we do it again. Cannot leave this out, it would feel wrong. So we give it some texture as well. Here some here, and again the rest with the polished andesite. Yeah, having it like this. I'm not sure about how it is done completely, but we can look it up in a second. Yeah, okay, that looks better than this, but then we have to remove those as well. And remove those. Now let's do this as well. Something there. That. And with that, I would say we have the first bit of a road done. I do like it. I hope I'm not the only one who does. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's... I don't know if you're still here, Cherry, what your opinion is on that road design for the bigger roads. If you're happy with it, if you say, maybe not. I cannot speak for you, but I do hope you like the idea of it, of how it looks. And that up a bit. Okay, then we have a road design. Let's do the one thing. Yes, let's look at it with shaders. Oh, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. But yeah, I would say if you want, Cherry, next time you can plan more roads or even start building some more. I let that up to you, or even just start with the next bigger building, or start with a building. I leave that up to you, but I would say after closely 4 hours that this will be it for today. I believe a lot is done. We have a lot of sand and a lot of deep slate gathered, all in the barn. I did not write down where stuff is, but we have a lot of stuff here, sand and deep slate and other materials, all for the city to be used. So yeah, with that, I would say until next time, see ya.